Oh man, what a good day. Up in this hole. What's up, everyone? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? I don't have much of an agenda today. I've been driving around doing the old errands all day. Got out of the day job and then came over here. But it is Bitcoin halving day. And by the looks of it, we made it just in time. We got about 38 minutes until the block reward is reduced. It says 6, what is this? 6 remaining blocks right here. And then of course we're gonna go down from the 6 Bitcoin per block to the 3. So that's gonna be fun. We're gonna have to see what that's gonna look like and go from there. I have been of the opinion that we have been within having priced in already. Personally, I was thinking, you know, we would be around that $45,000 to $50,000 mark by now. We far surpassed that. So my timeline's still on point for, you know, my strategy as far as timing the halving cycle and everything. There's really no new news as far as that's concerned. Obviously there's a lot going on in the alts market. Lots of new layer 1 proof of work blockchains to be paying attention to. Cheers. But as far as my initial thoughts on all of this, everything looks to still be on pace. The ETFs didn't massively adjust this to break us out of a halving cycle. That didn't happen. None of the current events of the world or anything like that appear to have impacted it significantly. Obviously, if this plays out like it should, then I would expect $210,000 Bitcoin by the end of 2026. And if you want to know more about that reasoning and everything, I will shamelessly self-promote sonofatech.com for my crypto mining e-course, where I cover the timing of the market and all of that sort of stuff. Today's about the community too, so let's go ahead and see who all is showing up. It's great to see everybody here. Shakester, welcome to the stream. Iceland calling, what's going on, dude? I wish we had Iceland temperatures down here. LaVille, welcome to the stream. Endless Mining, good to see you here. We got Hive on in the chat. Woo, you guys had a rough rough month, haven't y'all? Devs must be freaking out over there. I know, I had to. It's been rough. It's rough. I hope you guys are doing better. But whoo, that was a little rough. I was out. I was sick. Well, not sick, recovering from surgery, so I didn't get to cover it or anything, but seems like everything's recovered so far for you guys, so that's good. We got Daggy Blocks in the chat. Good to see you here. Rogelio, did we get that right? Brian, welcome to the stream. Sasquatch, good to see you back in chat. Nerd Beast, what's going on, my man? Random Miner, what's up? Vash, Anonymous Miner, Proxy Max, Dustin Cross, Loudest, Son of a Rabid Panda, of course, good to see you here. Fan of all the crypto mining YouTube channels that there are. We got, who else? You need to add like Voscoin or Tails into that name, I guess, right? What are the OGs? In a little bit of Bitsby tripping, maybe? Infinite Money Coin, welcome to the stream. iTriple, welcome to the stream. Chris Radke, if I said that right, welcome to the stream. Neo, what's up? Welcome to the stream, good to see you here. Bacon and Eggs, Seema Crumb, Caesar, Soupy, Vinny, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. R2, Crypto Mikkel's up in here. Make sure you guys go sub to Crypto Mikkel's YouTube channel. Kuda Matata, good to see you back in here too. New England Crypto, always good to see some of the regulars up in here. D Parsh, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Heavy Flavors in here too. We got all the OGs. We're coming back strong, boys. Me get a vasectomy. Come on, Vinny. No, I need more baby mamas. Get out of here. Spread that seed. We need more Bitcoin disciples. More crypto YouTubers for the future. Okay? I got a job to do. Sitting here for one job. Populate the earth with crypto believers. Victor, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. Man Cave Crypto, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. All right, so let's go to, I think what to mine is going to be the easiest to do this. I did think what we could do real quick. Let's go to Bitcoin. The old Bitcoiner Rooney. And what we got? 6.45. We'll do the count. It'll just be 3.25, right? So let's enable the block reward adjustments and go down to 3.25, right? Calculate those rewards out, and then let's get our hash rates in here. So I'm going to tell you guys something, and let's do this at 12 cents, probably good to go. So my Antminer S19s are on the Hive OS. They're on the Hive OS firmware, and they've been doing about 80 terahash a second. These are the 95Ts. They've been doing 80 terahash a second at 2,000 watts. So that's what we've been at. And that does mean that after the halving, unless Bitcoin adjusts its price up, you can see here, we're going to be at a loss, losing $1.90 a day. So Bitcoin's going to have to go up a little bit for us to really be able to mine on these older S19s, the vanilla ones, right? So that's going to be something that we'll have to pay attention to, at least for me at 12 cents a kilowatt hour right now. Obviously, I've been working on other stuff, so I should be around 7.5 here soon. So I'll be in profit, but just barely. And then our average, right? Like the best case is somewhere between 4 and 6 in most of these large farms, and they're going to still be profitable on the S19s. And due to the nature of the big business with ASICs, that's probably going to mean that really I don't see us correcting a ton in price. Excuse that pop-up. Ads for Kaspersky. Whatever, we'll just get rid of it. Anyways. So, not looking too hot. If we go, let's go take a look at some of the other stuff out, right? Let's go to miner stat. Let's hit our hardware and let's go to the SHA-256. There we go. What do we got? S21 hybrid. Let's go a little bit down. Let's look at the S19 Pros. I've been getting a little bit better off the S19 Pros. The 104s and the 110s, I think I have at like basically 110 terahash a second at about 2,800 watts. I have about 10 of those. They're a mix of 104s and 110s. Unfortunately, due to some issues with my hosting company, I'm still missing about 8 of them, which is not good, but we'll talk about that in a later video, I suppose. And those are using the Epic hash boards. So those are about 110 at... No, those were lower, right? I'm gonna need to go look at my... Those were closer to 2,400 watts. $24, $26. Man, it's been a while. I need to like look at pictures or something or go back through all of that. Anyways, let's do the 20. I think it was 2800 watts for the 110. And then I should still be good, I think, even on those. No, those will be at a loss. Yeah, those will be at a loss too. So at-home mining for these S19 Pros. We're going to get a lot of these kicked out of profitability, it looks like. Have to see if we get even better firmware down the line. All right, so let's see. Tag at Son of a Tech if you guys got any questions, or you can, of course, send out a super chat. Never required, always appreciated, first to be answered because they're the easiest to read, and I'm blind as a bat. Not really, I had laser eye surgery. People always say, like, what do you spend your money on? You know, when you make money off ASICs or crypto mining. Like, first thing I did, you know what I did? First thing I did, I went down to LASIK and I said, fix these damn eyes. Gave them my cash and I fixed my eyes. I still drive a 2012 Chevy Silverado 1500, but you're going to fix my eyes. That's the way I roll. Daniel says, yo man, I came into mining in February 21 with one 2080 Super. I watched you, and since then I've mined through the bear market with you. Now I've accumulated 36 3080s and one KS3M ASIC. Man, you're killing it, dude. Now's the time to accumulate. So I think like you'll be feeling pretty good as we get closer and closer. 3.125. All right, heavy flavor. Well, it goes from 6.45. Hold on. Isn't it 6.45 right now? Isn't it closer to like 3.225 or something if we're being exact? What is it? Bitcoin, Block, Explorer. Why don't they ever make these easier to just see the... I hate the Bitcoin Block Explorers. Blocks. Integra guy said, ask Tech, Coastal Crypto, Django, and myself say hello. What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you guys here. What are you guys all doing in the same room together? Sounds gay. Sorry. I had to. Geek of All Trades says, that's Tech, you know you love Kaspersky, hashtag breached. Man, I just love my Russians, you know what I mean? The Russian bots. Elliot with the $5 super chat says, toying with buying 5 more BC250s. Any thoughts? They are currently, I believe they went back down in price. Hold on. I thought they went like... I thought they went back down to like... Yeah, they're back down to like 700. I don't know. You mean 5 more whole rigs? I don't know why you'd buy single cards right now. Yeah, they're down to like 6. Let me make sure there's nothing crazy on here. Like my... I'm going through the VPN, so I think it'll be fine. Yeah, it says... Where does it say I am? I don't think it's... Okay, I think we're good. Or we could just go to the PC per site, right? PCSP. Yeah, PCSP, BC250. Yeah, they got them over there for $649 a pop right now. That's a full rig of 12. You can get a lot of 10 for $54.99. And probably offer them even less, and they'll probably take it. I think the cheapest I've seen was $450. something like that. Something like that. I mean, crypto, I did build a soak coin. I just never launched it or released it or anything. It didn't do everything I wanted it to. I had it on Varus Hash. Frank says, how's the D9 doing? That's a good question. I don't really log into it much. There it is. Oh, it's not going to pop up any of this. I'm going to get crypto jacking attempt prevented. What am I mining on right now? I think it's on F2 pool. Let me go look. Let me go look. If I can get through my 2FA and all that BS on this stream machine. That's an interesting question. So what do I see the future value of being, of the BC250 rigs being? The thing about the BC250 rigs is like you're literally buying like a car. You're buying like a 5700, like a little knocked down 5700 and a Ryzen, what, 5 3200 or whatever, 3600. A cut down version of that for like $50 a pop. Like, I don't know that there's any other deal even close to that for mining right now, especially considering like you barely have to try and they make like 60 cents a day, right? So even at their absolute worst right now, and if you paid their full price of $650 for that, right? So $650 divided by 12, that's $54 a pop. I mean, that's 100-day ROI in the bear market. Like, if you're not buying it, then like, are you even trying to be profitable in your I don't know. Like, are you even trying to build a mining farm at this point if you're not getting those? Like, honest question, am I missing something? Like, it's crazy. It's nutty. So if we hit a bull run, and I mean, the thing is, I think with those, because they're no longer going to be manufactured, I just think they won't be existent. Right? Like, I think they'll be non-existent. Like, it's not how much will they be worth. It'll be like, can you even find one? I don't think you'll find them anywhere. I just don't think you will. Like, you can throw them, you know, like, right, you can basically mine 4 coins with them at the same time right now. You can mine something on the CPU, like a Zeph, right? You can mine Ironfish, dual mine and add Pyron hash, or add Radiant or something along those lines. And you can add Zilica, and that's all in one board. And then I was thinking about this today too. I don't know if you guys have really looked into Nimble yet, but I mean, they don't have AMD support yet, but you could buy those cheap 256 gigabyte SATA NVMe's, plop them on there, and you have individual you basically have a bunch of individual AI render machines that you can just rent out on like any of those server renting processes or whatever like that. And they're super versatile. I don't know. I'm loving them. They're too much fun. They're way too much fun. I still have one back here I haven't even put together. Coastal Crypto, thanks for the $5, says bot alert. What's up? I'm a Russian bot, says eat it. Thanks for the $5 super chat. Telling you guys, Russian bots for the views, dude. For the views. Remember when that was a thing when this is a long time ago. I don't know if they still do it, but they would like you could on Twitch you could like pay those bot farms to watch your Twitch channel. I wonder how many big streamers started out that way. I don't know, just a random side thought. Let's go to Dash. Dash revenue. I'm making like, let me make sure there's nothing crazy on here. So I did move the D9 to Dash once I finally got it recovered from the hosting place that had it. And so it's back online. I just got it back online. I put it on Dash real quick on F2 pool. And it's making about 0.2 Dash a day. So if we did, I don't even know what that's going for right now. Dash is 30 bucks a pop right now. So $6 a day on Dash. That ain't too bad, I suppose. It's not like the good old days where that thing was making like 80 bucks a day or some shit on NiceHash, but welcome to ASIC mining. Am I right? Dear Lord. Let's see. Let's check the halving countdown. 26 minutes. 26 minutes. And then we moon in a year and a half. I don't think Dash is dead. Go to dark mode. God dang it. Isn't Dash still in the top like 50 or whatever? I don't know. Where is it? Maybe it isn't. I guess I might have to look. Oh, I was just on that page. What's it ranked right now? Where's the ranking on this main page? Wrong clock. Watch your guru will work. 3 blocks remaining. Tim says, I doubled my radiant bag before they're halving. Feel good about that. Nice, dude. It's under market cap. 184. Okay. Hey, it's still top 200. I mean, it used to be up here, right? Like 2016, it was like top 10. But so was Litecoin. I don't think Dash is going anywhere though. So mining pool stats. What X11 coins are there right now? God dang. That block X was amazing though, wasn't it? When like your friend Andy and all those guys are trying to buy up a bunch of block X to build their nodes. I was like, yes, yes, keep building master nodes. I'll keep selling it to you, bro. Warhog's pretty good if you do like the BC 250s, they're making like 60 cents a day or something. 65 cents a day or something along those lines. They added a calculator so you can put your Janus hash in here or whatever. Mine are underclocked. Oops, that's in gigahash. Make that 1.7. There we go. That doesn't seem right. Oh wait, hold on. It would be 0.178, right? Yeah, 61 cents a day. I show 36 minutes here. Let's pull up the, doesn't NiceHash have one too? NiceHash says 37 minutes. Watcher Guru says 16 minutes. 840,000. What block are we on? 83,998. We only got 2 more blocks. Yeah, NiceHash is 2 blocks behind. It's gonna happen in like 15 minutes. Caesar says, hey, son of a deck, how about Factorn bullish? I mean, I only ever got to mine 10 Factorn before it, like, completely was unmineable for me. Where is that stupid? Oh, there it is. So, I mean, which I think still paid off. I mean, so I didn't get to build a big fact bag. I only got 10 of them. So, yeah, I should have probably sold them like here for like $1,000 or something. I got 10 of them when it first launched before basically the 7950Xs wouldn't mine them anymore. I just don't want, like, I wish Factorn was more accessible from a mining perspective. I mean, really, almost everything has been pretty inaccessible from a mining perspective compared to what it used to be. Like, the crypto market definitely feels less open than it used to be. We're getting a lot of weird projects. I think it has to do with like AI, and like everybody trying to push towards that, right? Like we had Nimble come out, and that's like you got to register your wallet to even mine it, which is kind of screwed up in the first place. And then you had a lot of the a lot of the coins getting completely owned by FPGA farms, whether that's Radiant, Caspa before it went to ASICs, all of that. I mean, obviously the one that's like, what is it? Ironfish, ever since their algo swap has been staying pretty profitable on top, which is pretty cool. The 4090 is still showing profitable on Alephium, which is pretty nutty. Hey Andrew, welcome to the stream. Vader, thanks for the $5 super chat. Said glad to see you feeling better. Thanks for everything you do. Hey man, thanks for watching. Yeah, the fish hash algo has been pretty good. Even playing with it, it doesn't use like a ton of power. At least in my experience, it seems to run relatively cool considering. It allows you to dual mine pretty efficiently. Probably the best dual mineable algorithm from a memory intensive perspective. Let's see. Make sure you tag at Son of a Tech Boys. I'm trying to pick out a couple, but it's a little bit difficult. Without tagging. Katie says, hold any altcoins? I mine altcoins, so I hold whatever I'm mining. I mean, I'm kind of the outlier that preaches against hodling. I just am not I don't think that hodling's a good thing. Like there's some basic principles surrounding like wealth generation, and like one of the ones that admittedly took me a long time to like figure out and like realize is like you gotta put all of your money to work. If your money's not working for you, then what's the point? I'm not saying go out and buy cars and stupid shit like that, like all these, you know, Andrew Tates and shit want to tell you that'll be how you go broke as fuck fast as shit, but you got to put it into something that's generating revenue. So I'm never going to sit there and tell like a miner, like you got to pay everything out of pocket and hold the coins as long as possible. No, it's perfectly fine to generate revenue. Like your job as a cryptocurrency miner is to process the transactions and provide liquidity to the markets. That is a miner's job. Like, if you are a trader and an investor, then that's different. But what I do on this channel is not hodling. It's just not what I do. So that's not really like when people ask that, it's like, yes, I have cryptocurrency by nature of what I do in the business, but I would never tell somebody to go buy cryptocurrency and hold it, right? There's a lot more nuance to it. R2 says 1 block to go. Let me check. Oh, there it is. 6 minutes, boys. So will the chain halt or will it continue to function as expected? Andrew says, are you still doing jujitsu? I just signed up again after a year hiatus due to injury. I had surgery, so I've been off for the past couple months. I don't know when I'll get back into it. And then frankly, I'll be focusing, just to be like completely upfront, I don't have enough time. So I'm back into working like oh wait, it just said complete. Oh shit, it went from 6 minutes to complete. That block happened quick. 840,000. Is this going? It's still a block behind. 840,000. And Bitcoin pumped to 64,000. Oh, I missed the little thing. Let's see if we make it to 840,001. And then if we do that, we're golden. And then where is the block stream info is here. Let's look. I'm refreshing. There it is. It had 3,050 transactions in it. With a total of 40.7 Bitcoin. There they all are. Wonder who got paid out the block. Where can we look at that? Mining pool stats? Oh, it hasn't come through yet. Who do you guys think mined it? Via BTC got it. It's not coming up on stats yet for me. It broke. Just kidding. April 17th, 2028. Approximately, right? A toy lottery miner. Wouldn't that be amazing? Somebody said it was via BTC, but I'm waiting to confirm. Imagine being you're solo mining right now and you mine 840,001 and you get 3 Bitcoin instead of 6. I'm like, damn, so close. Retro, thanks for the $4.99 super chat. Says thanks for all the great info on locals. Heck yeah, brother. I should have a mining guide up on locals for Nimble. I'm hoping I'll write it up tomorrow. I have to go get one more sub account approved to do the tutorial. They post this so you can retweet it. That's funny. Boom! We did it. Nice hash to update yet? Yeah, it did. Okay. There it is. Oh, Brains got 840,001. It was mined by Buzz120. via BTC, boys. Oh, all right. There is a misconception. The Bitcoin halving does not immediately cause a bull market. It takes like a year, up to a year. So set your calendar. But it's supposed to be December of this year of 24. We'll see how it shakes out. You guys think it'll be earlier or later than December of 2024? Here, we'll do a poll. I did. All right, there it goes. I got the poll. The last, yeah, we looked at that. Was the actual reward 40? It's here. I thought it was total transactions. No, it should be up. Oh no! We're coming back again, boys. We're coming back again. It's the CIA. They're messing with the string. They don't want Bitcoin to take off. Yeah, we got to work on the internet and the housing situation and all that. I've been digital nomad for like a year and a half. Kind of like it though. Pretty good. It's not bad. All right, let's do a Q&A for a little bit, and then I'm gonna peace out on y'all. I am gonna be doing content more frequently now. Energy levels are back good. Everything's looking pretty up as far as health goes. So thanks everybody that stuck around. Glad to see everybody like still here, which is cool. Glad everybody's still mining. Obviously, mining's looking a lot better, so that's been awesome. I have a lot of equipment offline, so an update with the farm. I only have like 200 amps online right now. I am I'm waiting on a step down transformer, and that will put us at 800 amps. And so and I have maybe 600 amps worth of equipment, so I'll still have another 200 amps of overhead to grow into. And then hopefully I'll get that all up within the next like 6 months is the idea. And then hopefully that's what we're gonna do. Well, not hopefully, that is what I'm gonna do. And then I am probably gonna relocate this, obviously relocate the studio, and then hopefully get some gigabit for the studio, because it's been ridiculous. But I did spend a bunch of time getting a lot of good camera equipment, all that, so we can do a lot more of the video card reviews and so on. So I'm going to be out here getting all of that going, trying to get all of the 40 series and 7000 series fully vetted and tested to see where we're at. But like I said, as far as I'm buying those and obviously testing them for the channel, and we'll be mining on them. But when you see things like the BC250s for so cheap, it's hard to say that you would invest in anything else. The only arguments that I would look at from that perspective would be like 4090s and building like AI systems, but other than that, like if I'm just looking at getting as much silicon as possible for the best price to prep, I'm looking like I think I have 10 of the by 12 BC250 rigs now. So those have kind of been the way to go. Before that, I was doing the A750s from Intel just because their price was so good. But they're not even anywhere close to the how good the price is on the BC250s right now. So that's what I've been doing. Frank says, that's time of text. So guess time to pull the Epic out of the S19 and put the rig back on Hive. Why would you put it back on Hive? What do you mean? Vader says, when so coin? I told you guys, I made one and then I didn't release it. You know, maybe when I go full time again. I don't know though. I feel like I'm never gonna quit a day job ever again. It's just so hard. With medical. Hive OS is more efficient than Epic. I haven't tested the Epics in the S19s. The S19 Pro, the Epics were more efficient. I guess I need to test on the S19. I haven't thrown an Epic in the S19 yet. In Texas, do you insure your equipment against theft, or you just sit a guard with a shotgun? I just put a gay guy in the office. Nobody comes in. Since you asked Texas, never mind. Bad joke. Bad joke and canceled. So I rent, so you have to have insurance if you want the real answer there. Yeah, at my mining farm, I just blast Elton John 24/7 and nobody seems to bother me. But you know, you got to have your Wi-Fi camera setups. I mean, these are all. I mean, if you're gonna go, it's just like any other business. You're gonna have your business insurance. You're gonna have your security cameras, and then you know that's pretty much all you're gonna do. And even if you went, you know, most of the pre-built container options are gonna have, you know, Wi-Fi cameras built right on top of them, or the, you know, so that's the way it goes. BG says, "Ask Simon Tech, how do I work in IT and never have to touch printers again?" I was just talking to one of my buddies is basically VP at a bank or whatever. And he texted me, I think it was like 2 weeks ago. He's like, "Man, I'm pretty down." And I was like, "Yeah, life's tough right now." He's like, "Yeah, I just keep working this same damn job. I've been promoted and this fucker still call me when the printers are broken." The dude's well into making 6 figures and still touching printers. So, not happening, dude. Just you can be like a director of IT making like $150K a year and still fixing printers. I mean, you can't really complain about that, right? Really, just full benefits. I'm still shocked that printers even exist anymore. I don't keep printers in my house. It's I have a no printer rule. No printer rule in my house. You need to print, go to the library, dude. Make them deal with it. I don't even know why you need them anymore, really. With all the digital signature stuff in Adobe, you just open Adobe on your phone, hit the little signature, and send it off. Vader says, "Ask Simon Tech, any wise words for the small-time miners for this next cycle?" Sell. Don't let any dumb motherfuckers on YouTube convince you that you shouldn't be selling for a profit. Okay? Sell. Don't sit there and hodl until the price floor comes out from underneath you and the big miners sell it all off in their bankruptcy filings and BS. Don't let them do that to you, okay? I'll be the first one to tell you. Number one rule is to sell. And don't listen to any of the hodl crowd. You're here to make money. You're here to run a business. You're not here to support some dude's gambling addiction. Okay? And that's it. Time in hands for life. Your words shouldn't be, "I was a millionaire." Yeah, that would be it. You still advocate holding new spec unlisted? Well, if it's unlisted, you can't sell it. So yeah. But we're talking about, you know, like bull cycle, like prices when, you know, your miners are making quite a bit of good cash or whatever. And don't get trapped with old hardware. I made that mistake this time. I got trapped with some old hardware that I wish I would have sold. I sold a lot. I sold almost all of my 10 series. So I got out of that. But I still have like 5700s and which I think will still have one cycle left in them. I sold all my 580s. But I think I could have sold a few more. I had newer hardware. Transaction fees are skyrocketing now. Is there a lot of trading going on right now? Go look. I mean, Price had a good day today, right? I think you do, like from a GPU mining perspective, I think you want to get away from 8 gigabyte GPUs this cycle. And that comes from like knowledge of the gaming space, not knowledge of the mining space, right? So reasoning behind getting rid of 8 gigabyte GPUs this cycle is the actual GPU market demand, not only from the gaming perspective, which is needing more and more VRAM to run a lot of the newer titles at the higher resolutions, but also AI and the VRAM requirements for that and on the AI side of things. So when you're looking at like what to phase out of and what's going to have a higher resale value, like above 8 gigabytes of video memory. So in this cycle, like at the peak, when if it does get to the point, you know, again, where you got GPU shortages and that sort of thing, then you really want to be phasing out all of your 8 gigabyte GPUs because they're not going to hold as well through the bear market, right? It's like 4 gigabyte GPUs never really came back in like resellable, right, over the last cycle. So you want to make sure you were out and done with the 4 gigabytes. Part of that was the ETH influence though too. On top of that, this time, like I'm saying, there's not really a cryptocurrency mining reason to get rid of 8 gigabyte GPUs, but there is like a general purpose GPU demand reason to get out of it. I think we will hit a GPU shortage regardless, no matter what, even if we didn't see a traditional halving cycle bull run, right? And somehow the market just completely stabilizes, everything stays here, and everything's really skinny on the GPU front from a mining perspective or whatever. Even with that, due to AI and all of that, I think we're still going to see another GPU shortage, but and that could pay off from that perspective as well. There are going to be GPUs that in that case though won't be in demand, right? Like a 3070 is not going to be in demand like a 3090 would be because of the video memory, right? Or a 4090 or whatever it may be. I mean, technically 4090s are still scarce, right? We never saw, even 3090s are still selling pretty well, right? Last I looked, I'll look again. Worth Point's a good place to check that stuff too. Yeah, I mean, like what? They're still going for $700 to $800 a pop for a 3090. So. Seven Hughes says, that's something. Take any thoughts on the CMP 100 210 passive cooled? So if you're looking at it, once again, from the perspective of resaleability, okay, a pure crypto mining card isn't going to get you the same return as a multi-purpose card, whether that be gaming or data center card or something along those lines, right? So that would be my perspective on it. They'd have to be, like any of the CMP cards, are going to have to be extremely cheap, right? Like the reason I like the BC250s, even though they're specifically were built for mining, they're passive and blah, 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 is that they're significantly cheap, right? So that makes sense. So if your CMP cards are not significantly cheaper, then it doesn't make a lot of sense, in my humble opinion, to be stacking up on those. Unless you're absolutely certain that you're going to have the demand from the crypto industry, the crypto mining industry, on those particular units. Bitcoin Bunker says it's time to hit the hay. Have a good night, dude. Sleep well. The halving is over. We're, yeah, like 3 or 4 blocks into the halving. I'm showing 3 blocks on mining pool stats, with Ant Pool getting the last one. Yeah, the 3080, well, I would buy, okay, if you presented me with a 3080 Ti and a 3090 right now, and you were like, buy one or the other, I'm going to buy the 3080 Ti 9 times out of 10. And that's because the memory modules are all on the front of the card and actively cooled. Whereas on the 3090, you have memory modules on the rear of the card, not actively cooled. They fail a lot. And then you end up with 3090s that really don't hash at the full power, which has happened to like 4 of my 3090s. So it's not like an issue that happens every once in a while. It happens all the time, right? So, and I only had like maybe 12 3090s or something. So a third of them I've had lower hashing because of the failed memory modules. What would you do with a lot of 1660 Super, 6600s, and 6700 XTs? Asking for a friend. I mean, I would mine on it. You have no option but to hold those right now, right? I mean, you could sell them, but you're going to just take a huge, massive loss on them. So you're going to hold them, you know. Hodl of the silicon, I'll tell you that. I mean, the way it is. R2 says nice hash profitability is going insane, up to $41 at 200 terahash, just because of the fees are going insane. I guess I should throw, I don't even think I have one miner on right now. I think I'm all on, I have all GPUs on right now. Why is it not showing this right? Oh, okay. Wait. Is it? It's not showing here, right? The profitability calculator hasn't updated for that yet. Snark says he's got it all figured out with the VRAM temps. I am mining Warthog crypto. Mining Warthog and Nimble right now. Oh, and Ironfish. Yeah, those three. Did they launch runes right now? Because I thought that was coming later. Oh yeah, so added at the halving. Runes Protocol is launching. So that would be interesting. So that's a play. I mean, it would have to take off and like remain like this, and obviously not indicative of like break for sure happening. But what I've always said is like we break out of the halving cycle when fees meet parity with block reward, right? So once the fees are always equal to or greater than the block reward, then the halving cycle, the traditional halving cycle effect on price goes away completely. I might go throw on an ASIC just to see how it's going. Should I go throw on some ASICs? Just go throw on like, let's see, if I shut everything down, I could turn on 8 ASICs here right now. Is that right? Calculator. See you later. 200 times 220. Oh wait, no, I got 30, 50. Oh wait, I got 50 there. I got 30, 60, 120, 170. 220 70 times 220 divided by, ooh, wait, 37. I got like 37 kilowatts to deal with. 0.8. Ooh, no. Oh. I could actually turn on, I could probably turn on all 10 right now. I don't know how to bring you guys out there with me, but I could go turn them on right now. Maybe I will for a day. It's the weekend. I could come back out if things go back down. Take a break from work for a little bit. Well, these runes came out and the nice hash profitability is insane. So I'm going to go start working on that. Thanks for the heads up, guys. Here, watch this while I work on it. Okay, I'm hot and sweaty, but I think we got most of them online. Well, it'll probably be like profitability goes away right away as soon as I get them all online, just because of the way life is, right? Do we have some questions? Thanks for letting chat know what's going on, R2. Let me make sure everything is good. Dude, it's hot in there. No shit, Sherlock. Okay. I don't know which ones are which. I gotta go scan. I gotta run a network scan. I think I hooked up 10. But I'm not seeing them all. I forgot the cubic numbers exactly, Steve-O. Well, apparently, oh, okay. This one's not flashed. Makes sense. I was doing something silly with this one. I'm sweating and shaking because I just installed 10 ASIC miners in a matter of like 30 minutes. So why don't you chill out, bro? Huh? Know what I mean? Know what I mean, dude? Give me a little break. I'm working over here. Working. I'm putting in work. You know? Hey, what's up, Sniper Pro? How's it going, dude? Love the heat here in Texas. Yeah, it's super hot out there right now. Why is 8 offline? Well, I mean, pretty good. I think I'm missing one miner that's not showing online. Trying to find it. Oh, okay. I accidentally hooked somebody else's miner up. Okay, hold on. I see. I need to make it blink. I need to make it blink. Hold on. I gotta make it blink. I gotta make it blink. I'm just gonna leave it. I'll just leave the other, because otherwise I gotta unbox one. I don't want to unbox one right now. It's on there. We're good. We're good. We're gonna leave it. It just... I'm not... Where'd the nice hash tab go? Oh, there it is. All right. 12 rigs online. Let me make sure this doesn't have anything I don't want you all to see. I love how I still have a iPolo on here. Well, I got 12 rigs online. Well, 11 ASICs online. Yeah, that's what I saw, Serpent. So I just shut down all of my GPU rigs and added 12 ASICs. You forced it with a fake order. It was all you? It was all you're doing? Make sure you guys go sub to Serpent. I mean, if this plays out, it's great. I don't know how long this will last, but it says so 760 terahash a second online right now. It's really a little bit more than that, I think, but that's what's on there right now. I think it should be 1 petahash total, but... And then it's showing 182.77 a day. For 12 ASICs. I'll be running out here tomorrow like, no, my profitability's all jacked up. Put it back. I didn't want to do it. I'm just kidding. Oh, all my PlayStation rigs offline. Look how sad this looks. No! No! All my GPU rigs offline. No! All for this one's. Oh, I gotta go find this one. $84 to 86 terahash a second at 2,000 to 2,100 watts. Tuned in. Tuned and pruned. Can I fit more? No, I can't. But I could tune these up. I could tune them up. I could add like a few hundred watts per and tune them up. I don't know. I'm gonna leave it. It didn't turn out well, Sniper. I had right now I think the settlement's at like 15 grand. That was stolen. And that doesn't include 6 months offline and all that. That's just getting my ASICs back and my power deposits back. So it didn't work out good for me at all. I'm supposed to get a settlement next week. Hopefully. But it's been a terrible experience. It was an awful experience. Thanks for asking. Make sure you guys go sub to Mr. Hawk Crypto Mining. I'm going to run an ad here real quick too before I head out, because Homeboy's been helping us out a lot. Make sure you go sign up if you want to learn to build your own mining farm. Today's sponsor is Build a Mine Bootcamp. I met Scott at the Crypto Mining Conference in Round Rock, Texas, where he assisted in helping put together that conference and visited one of his ASIC repair courses as well. I say all this to let you guys know that I am confident in my experience with Scott that he is the man to put this type of thing together successfully. In the Build a Mine Bootcamp, Scott will teach you how to avoid costly mistakes in building out your first megawatt of Bitcoin miners. You'll get a detailed roadmap and extensive planning checklists. You'll learn how to find the ideal site and get the best electricity rates. By the end of the bootcamp, Scott says you'll leave with spreadsheets, a working budget, and a design plan that you can take to your investors, contractors, team members, or whoever else you are working with to build your mine. Scott's goal is to help you do all this and get your mine built in less than 90 days. So take 30 seconds, go to www.build-a-mine.com/sun. I will have the link in the description below as well as the pinned comment. Then once you're there, click the I want to attend button and you will quickly be on your way toward mining 1 Bitcoin per month. All right. Thanks everybody for watching that. Make sure you check out Scott. He's going to be down for the meetup too. The Son of Attack meetup for consensus is on June 1st. It's sold out. I might be getting another spot for that. And then, okay, so the poll completed. When will the bull run begin? 73% voted before 2025, 18% voted after 2025, and 8% voted never, with 756 votes. Dang, a lot of y'all watched today. Thanks, everybody. We'll be live again Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening. So for our typical crypto mining show, and Rig Wars is coming back. So if you want to submit a rig for Rig Wars, let me go get that link real quick for you guys. Where did I put that sheet? There it is. Here is the Google Doc submission form for Rig Wars. Prizes will be announced once I figure out what we're doing for that. So make sure you go submit over there. Thanks for watching. Be sure to hit the like, comment, subscribe, and notification bells down below. We did it, boys. Bitcoin is halved and is actually more profitable to mine than it was pre-halving, thanks to Bitcoin fees and the arrival of runes. Are you guys going to be buying runes? I don't know. Let's talk about that Sunday. I'll see you next Tuesday.